Start recording. All right. Welcome to Aggressive Tendencies. We are continuing our campaign in Icewind Dale. You guys have officially finished Chapter 1 as of last session. You've been around to the various towns. Last session, you guys attended a seance, got some vague answers about burning questions, and then went to explore. You went looking for some fishermen. You found the fishermen chopped up and put into stew by a sea hag. You fought her and a bunch of other denizens in the cave, and you are now carting a cauldron of plenty around, which is a magical item that produces food.
So why was she chopping them up if she had the cauldron of plenty?
Oh, because she thought the flavor was
Add
better with
flavor?
people in it. Yeah. So you guys are in the. You guys were in the cave when we finished. And are you headed
Sill's
back?
carrying the cauldron.
Yeah. Sill's, you guys had a hearty meal from the cauldron, and then Sill is carrying the cauldron back to town. Let me just pop this up.
So any damage or spells or key points that we've used are still used.
I don't know. I don't know. Do we need a rest?
I don't think I do.
Yeah, is anybody really beat up?
Down a little
No.
bit, but not bad. We did just eat a nice meal. Can I have had a short rest?
Sure.
We ate a nice meal of not the fisherman, right?
Yeah, you guys dumped that out first. That was
Yeah, and then I rinsed out the cauldron and then added more water for us so we could have some nice stew.
yeah, Heels handled that bit. All right. So heading back to East Haven is a fairly simple trip. The cauldron's pretty big, but Sill doesn't have any trouble with it. When you get back to East Haven, Captain Arlegath greets you, and she had promised you some stuff. That was toil and trouble. So I'm guessing you advise her about the fishermen and that they were killed?
But that we took care of the problem, so she shouldn't lose any
And
more.
the sea hag and the bone thing and
All right. So
dire wolf.
she thanks you for taking care of all those potential threats to the town, and gives you the promised reward of a spell scroll of Fireball, which any of our arcane casters can use to cast the spell Fireball once, and a bag of tricks, a gray one.
Interesting.
Who wants what?
Bag of tricks.
I don't think Fireball's in my spell list.
I
So,
don't.
Count me out.
I don't think anyone can cast Fireball. Here's the
I think
bag of tricks.
I
for you
can,
guys to
can't
look
I?
at.
I'll take a look though. Ooh, this thing's neat.
Yeah. I need. I don't have a summoned critter token. I'm gonna need one again.
I remember this because Trish had one of these.
I loved it. It was great.
All right, this is the
Oh, the badger.
right, the animals. Gotcha.
And she was afraid of one of them. What were you afraid of?
I think I was afraid of the giant rats.
I'm going to bring back the art from last time on this one, I think. Okay, add character.
Does it require attunement?
Nope, it's just a bag on your waist that you can pull out of 3 times a day.
I still can only cast level 2 spells, so I can't even see Fireball yet in my list. So, in any event, I'm really sure I can't cast it.
Sil, do you want fireball? I think I still have one bead left that will cast fireball.
Yeah. But you could also cast it from the spell. It's slightly more difficult. You've got to roll a spell casting check to read the scroll.
Oh wait, no, I have it. Fireball is one of my 3rd level spells. Oh no, yeah, no. That's off of the necklace, and there is only one bead left.
In players' journals, we'll put it all for now because I don't know who's getting the bag. Okay.
I think it would be hilarious if it went to the Kenku or the Bard.
I
would
don't
absolutely be down having the bag, especially if it's the one that may contain badgers.
It's the gray one, so yes, may contain badgers.
Badger,
Yeah.
badger, 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 badger.
Well, it's a slight, almost Wheel of Time joke, but it's an inside Wheel of Time joke. You know, I cannot stress this enough. The badger is the second step.
Oh, is it soap and a badger?
It's a bag. You put the badger in the bag, and then you take that bag full of badger and release it. Not stress this enough. The badger is the second step. It's
That's Tom,
it's
right?
technically not canon.
Oh.
Matt. Tom would not release a badger in Nynaeve's house. There are many other people whose house he would release a badger in. But
yeah.
No. It's just like it's a throwaway thing from book 1 that we got weirdly obsessed with.
Oh, okay.
But
I can't wait for that show. I can't wait for that show to come.
I started reading that book to my kids. We just haven't got very far. Becca and Lewis are into it. We just can't find time.
Fair. And it takes a really long time. We've been doing book club for almost 2 years now, and we are on book 4.
Yeah, but you're reading it out loud. That's going to take forever.
Yes. Reading it out loud and then going down all of these little rabbit holes of ridiculous theories and plot points and obsessions with small furry animals.
All right.
Isn't book 4 and book 5 the first time they get to like over 1,000 pages? It's like 12 or 13 pages. Yeah, those are the 2 super thick books.
Yeah. There's book 4 and book 5 are long, and then book 6 starts what is apparently called the slog, where like 6, 7, and 8 are the hardest ones to get through.
Roger.
Because
Dr.
they're...
Phil.
What?
I said Roger. It was a segue to try to throw it back to Phil because he was trying to say something to us.
Whoever ends up with the bag, you're responsible for the stats for your critters. So I've got a generic token for you to show where the creature is, and if you pull out more than one, then maybe we'll rename them or something. But Trish usually pulled out 1 per fight.
I'll take this scroll if nobody else is going to claim it.
All right.
And yeah, I don't care who gets the bag of badgers.
So the only person who put their hand up,
I'll be right back.
as far as I remember, was Catherine.
Sounds good to me. Let's hand it to her.
Okay. All right. Are you guys telling Captain Arligath about the Cauldron of Plenty? Because she can obviously see you're
I don't
carrying
think we
something.
would.
But
I'm not saying a word.
Well, I didn't tell anybody about the two sacks of firewood that I brought back. So making a habit out of telling everybody, here's the list of shit that we brought back.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything about the Cauldron of Plenty.
That's good. Just wanted to know. Captain Arligath tells you that she found a building that's available for sale in East Haven that you could buy. It's 1,200 gold.
I'll let out a slow, long whistle.
Mm-hmm. And things in Bryn Shander are going to be a little bit more expensive. That's sort of the big city in the area. But as you
Following
guys,
that low, long whistle.
yeah, as you guys are discover over the next couple weeks, in Bremen there was a square with 5 bars, and that was the 5 brothers who were fighting over how they would run their bar. One of the brothers is willing to sell his bar, and he's asking for 450 gold.
That's manageable. We could do that. Do we want to buy the bar here?
That's in Bremen, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a rich inn, cash poor.
Yep. Because you guys had asked.
I say, yeah. Because on the other, looking at the map, because we've got an inn in Lonelywood, an inn in Bremen would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Cairdeniville.
Yep.
And we've got
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, Dugan's Hole.
So Bremen sort of makes a square.
Yeah.
Is the legend on the map the white ring and the black dot? Is that bigger than just the circle, the white circle?
Yes. If you see in
Village versus town?
the bottom right-hand corner, large town is the black dot in the black circle, and small town is just the white circle.
We can't see the legend.
Oh,
That's a
my
GM
God.
layer.
Legends on their own, different layer.
Let me just fix that. That's dumb. Nope. You'll see adventure location.
Oh, wait, now we can.
Yep.
Merci, monsieur.
De rien.
Okay, so we have places in the smaller towns, not in any of the bigger ones. It's probably better because then we're not competing with those other bigger towns for.
Exactly.
Then the bigger towns might complain a little bit if chunks of their population were going missing as they hop to other towns.
Yep.
All right. So
and we can also help build up the other smaller towns too.
We're going to enter into probably about 2 weeks of downtime at this point. You guys have been to most of the towns. You have explored what there is to explore in the towns and their immediate surroundings. So you've got some time. Over the course of these 2 weeks, your network of bars, and I'm including Bremen now, because you guys can buy that out of group, right?
Pretty close to all of it out of group.
Okay.
What's the surplus that we need to chip in? Or the deficit we need to chip in.
Let me
Yeah,
do
how
the
much each?
math. $100 gold.
Total or each?
Total.
100 gold total is our deficit.
So 5 of us, 20 gold.
20 gold each.
Gold each? Okay.
Yeah.
I can pay 20 gold.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, and I'll have
Is there anybody who cannot put in 20 gold?
I have
'Cause they
removed
can't
20
hold it.
gold from the character sheet.
I think that's everybody. I didn't hear Catherine. Is Catherine
Cool.
there?
Can
Sorry,
you afford
what?
20 gold?
I'm pretty sure I can, yeah.
Hi! Hi, Loki!
Look at you. With the dog.
Good boy.
How's Freya doing? Oh, I missed her.
She's hot. She's very warm right now.
Yep.
Good boy, Loki.
All right.
Our cat's chilling in the hallway.
So over the course of the next 2 weeks, your fine dining establishments with magical transport catch on in the 4 towns that they're in, and you guys have a net profit of 20 gold that pours back into your coffers. And
I'll add that to group.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
group.
and you have heard about the lost spire of Nethril while you guys were in East Haven. Apparently there's somebody walking around who is offering to guide people to there. You guys know where the Jarl Moot is. You had discovered that earlier. You're also hearing about a beached ship just off of the Sea of Moving Ice called the Dark Duchess. And you're hearing about a tribe of gnolls that has moved in close to 10 towns that is making people nervous. And you can get more details.
Those are fun.
You can get more details about that from Captain Arlegath in East Haven. And
Quick question for everybody. Our newest town, our newest site in Bremen. What do you guys think of the Wanderer's Refuge? It's sticking with the WR theme.
Wonder.
Call it the Easing Badger.
The Badger and Bag.
Wanderer's what?
Refuge.
Refuge.
And we don't really have a name for our storage building?
Repose?
Do you have a name for it?
Repose work or repository?
Repository, yes. The Wanderer's Repository.
All right, I will rename that. Wanderers, because I had the storage room. Wanderers Repository. Not suppository, that's different. Wanderers.
I like our WR theme.
Okay, and I'll have a. I'll have to add something for the Bremen building. Do that.
Catherine, I've forgotten your character's name.
Ocarist?
Thank you. I kept wanting to call her your cat's name, and I was like, that's the cat. Geribor is not.
Erebor fully believes that she would be an excellent party member.
I think she's an honorary party member.
Yeah, she's hunting spiders right now. So.
Okay, you've also heard that there's a goblin tribe that is seeking to make peace with the 10 towns in an attempt to survive this winter. So those are the rumors that you guys have heard of. Which interests you? Are you going to pursue any of them? Is there anything else you guys want to do during your 2 weeks of downtime?
Let's go and broker peace with the goblins.
Which is
Yes, please.
In memory of Bertram and Drip, I also support that plan.
all right. Let me just pop that quest up here. It is difficult to find snakes given how cold it is here. I'll get back to you on that. There is a guy around here that has flying snakes that you may be able to seduce away from him. I just don't remember off the top of my head where he lives right now. All right, where is Carla Hoch? Ah. Okay. All right. So the on one of your trips through Bryn Shander, you are approached and told that goblins have approached the Council of the 10 Towns to broker peace, and given that you guys have been helpful all around, they're interested in asking you guys to go and check this out and see if it's a genuine offer. The goblin stronghold is called Karlachok, and it's over here, just south of Jarlmut.
Did we go to Jarlmut? Can someone remind me?
Not yet.
You have not.
So we could try and hit both of those.
Yeah, that would be a nice little route. Because I know we haven't done Sunblight either. But the Jarlmut and Karlachok could be tied together.
Yep.
Well, and Sunblight looks like it's chapter 3, but Karl, that one, and Jarlmut are both chapter 2.
Okay, I need my other maps here. Okay, I'll have to throw a map together quick if we end up with a fight on the way.
So what we learned at the seance, Oral was north and then Trim was east of where we were, correct?
Right. All right, so you guys going to Jarlmut on the way to Karlachok?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go from Bremen and follow the river there.
Okay. The river is frozen over, but it's not that difficult to follow.
Should be, yeah.
And you travel, By this point, it's been approximately a month since you guys showed up in the 10 towns. And the travel to Jarlmoot looks like about 3 days. And I think the travel to Jarlmoot is going to be fairly uneventful because I don't have maps ready for wilderness encounters. But I can show you what Jarlmoot looks like when you get there. And you get there on the night of the full moon.
And it's pitch black.
It is pitch black. You want to be on the northern end of the map. I'm going to throw one of Okarist's campfires out. There we go. And let me pull out the description of Jarlmoot. All right. So as you approach Jarlmoot, you see 7 empty ice-glazed thrones that form a ring atop a snow-covered hill. Under the light of the full moon, as you approach, you see apparitions of frost giants clutching the ends of their armrests with icy fingers, and they're conversing amongst each other in Giant. Does anyone speak Giant?
I cast translation. Not translate, but I know all languages. You know the spell. I can't think.
Still does.
Comprehend languages?
That's the one.
Is that written or spoken?
All of the above for me.
Comprehend languages. Understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language. Good.
Yeah.
Checking. Okay.
Takes it'll take me. The cast time as a ritual is 10 minutes, and I'll miss some of their conversation, but that's all right. And then it lasts 1 hour.
Okay. And Silisly speaks Giant as well. So between the two of you, you work out that the spirits of the Frost Giants are reminiscing about their glory days, about adventures they had trampling across the frost-covered lands of Icewind Dale. And as you approach, the gentleman sitting in the southernmost seat waves a hand, and silence falls across the circle.
Merry met, friends, is what I yell in my broken giantish.
Okay. The giants, the giant on the southern seat, sort of indicates you forward. So I'll let you guys
That's
move.
about as far forward.
Yeah, I'll let you guys move a little closer. Tia and Okarist and Dripper. Let you guys move a little bit closer. As you guys approach, the what's his name again? Regyarva lifts a single finger, and out of the snow in the middle of the circle rises a frost giant skeleton. And it sort of smacks its axe against the ground and lifts it towards you. And the character sort of leans slightly forward in his seat and has a cold, predatory smile. And I'll take initiative rolls, please.
Finally, I get the initiative I want.
My roll 20 crashed when I clicked on roll for initiative. 1 second.
Okay.
Are you threatening me?
Hearing you speak in giant, he'll respond with a challenge.
I will relay that to everybody going, it's just a challenge, guys. He's not going to kill us.
Very well.
It is a challenge by Frost Giants. So, wow. Rolled a 0 initiative. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And we needed a Ripper.
Amanda pointed out that there is a challenge from Frost Giants, but I am drunk, frustrated, and made of fire, so this will be fun.
It'll be handy. Now this is a Frost Giant skeleton. So as it comes up out of the ground, it's made of bone. I think you guys fought one of these already.
Yep.
Yeah, in the cave. Last week.
Okay. So 20. There's 5 of you and you're level 5. Okay. Good. All right, let's organize this. Okay. Dripper, is your roll 20 back up yet?
I rolled. I got a 15.
Beautiful. It is your turn. Pop you out and go over here.
I'm going to move to there. That's 6.
Okay.
And we're fighting this, obviously, so I'm going to shoot it with my short bow.
Okay. Beautiful shot. Deals 8 points of damage. This thing, it looks big and beefy. It looks like that didn't do a lot to it. Bonus action?
It's dark out, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess I'll hide in the shadows.
It is a full moon, so it's fairly light. It's sort of one of the lightest times of the month, but there are still definitely shadows. Roll me a stealth check. Beautiful. Oakrist.
My computer died. It disappeared my list of pithy spell things.
Oh no.
So, and which is sad. I have to find the paper copy. Haven't got them all. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to do spells without hilarious. So, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the thing.
Okay, I need
but that's
3 of those.
Yep.
Beautiful. So you fire off Scorching Ray. All 3 bolts hit, dealing 25 points of damage. Boom. And it sort of reels from the onslaught of fire. Anything else you're doing?
I am going to inspire Tia.
Okay. I could zoom in a bit, I guess. Oh, you know what? The recording's really boring right now because I didn't move to the Jarlmut. Here, there we go. Okay, Tia is inspired, and it is Tia's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to rush forward.
Okay.
And I can make it. I'm going to burst out my arm.
Big, giant dragony arms. It's got to make a save of some kind, right?
Yep. Dex save.
Okay. Dex save is 8.
It needs to roll a 17.
Okay, so it fails. It takes 2d6.
2d6. That's 1.
Wow. All right, 11 points of damage.
And I'm going to hit it with the glaive.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I'm at advantage, sorry. Or disadvantage? Disadvantage.
Either way, it picked the right ones. So both of those hit. You do 19 points of damage.
And then I'm going to punch at once with the astral arms. Oh no, I already used my bonus action, so I
Yeah.
can't.
So you can't do that. All right,
Okay, that's my turn.
that's your turn. Syl.
Dun, dun, dun. Not quite advantage position.
No.
We're gonna take a couple swings to the warhammer.
Which, remind me, that deals bludgeoning damage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. All right, first hit deals 24 points of damage.
Yes.
All right, describe your absolute destruction of this creature.
The warhammer swings in an arc from my side through its middle, cleaving a burst of dust, and it collapses. Take the center right out of it, and it falls over.
So the spine in the middle is turned to powder, and it collapses into an unwieldy pile of bones that ceases to move. I need to pop you. I'll pop you out like that. You are done. You come over here. Okay, so we'll add that at the top of the next order. Heels, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I laugh and I say to the lovely giant, well, that was boring. Anything else?
The giant smiles at you and raises a finger on his other hand off of the armrest. Nothing seems to have changed. Anything you want to do with the rest of your turn?
I let out a giant yawn.
Okay. 6. Oh, 7, 8, 9. All right. So,
Can I hold an eldritch blast in case something pops up near me or
sure.
within range?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to switch to here. Okay. All right, here comes. Dripper, you have the Cloak of Displacement on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just going to be straight. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Dripper, 2 attacks rain down towards you. The first one misses. What? Yeah, where the creature appeared, it's... Oh, actually, it should look for him. That's true.
Yeah, I'm in stealth, right?
Yeah. I rolled a 22, so it found you.
Okay. Yep.
So 1 hit. Thank you, Trish, for reminding me that he was hidden. Dripper, you take 8 points of damage. And it feels like the attack just comes out of nowhere.
Okay, so I didn't see it or anything. Okay.
Didn't see it or anything. You get the feeling it's still next to you, but you don't see it. Heals.
Yes.
Two invisible fists. Sorry about the dog. 2 invisible fists pummel you. and you take 21 points of damage. You can release your held Eldritch Blast at disadvantage in the direction you feel the hit's coming from.
I will so do.
Nice. You get another one.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm a little slow. It's a little
both of those
warm.
hit. All right, so you see these two blasts of energy outline this wraith-like being that is hovering in the air. But it's like the after image of like a photo flash on your eyes, and then it's not there anymore.
These are cool.
Yeah, there are some.
Whereabouts is this?
Right
There's
beside.
one right next to her here that she blew things up. Dripper, your cloak turns back on, so you are attacks against you are disadvantage again. And
Okay.
what would you like to do? You get the feeling that the attacker
Okay.
was this direction.
I don't see your ping, sir. This way?
Yeah,
I don't see any pings. Yeah.
you don't
Okay.
because it's invisible.
Okay. How tall is this chair?
Designed for giants, so the armrests are, let's say, 15, and the seat's 10 feet tall.
Okay. All right. So I slash at it. Okay. Obviously with disadvantage.
Disadvantage,
right?
yeah. Okay, and that's going to be a 10, which
Wow.
doesn't hit because you rolled a nat 1.
Okay. All right. I do like some kind of like spinning move on my knees, kind of hop and then hop up the wall and run straight up
Right. Okay.
to here.
You have to hit for your mobile trait to. Did you take mobile?
Hmm? No.
No. Okay.
No, I have a cunning action, which I just used to do that, and then I run straight up the wall because I can do that.
Oh, so you were
That's my
describing
blessing.
your disengage.
Yes,
Okay, gotcha. All right, so it does not get an attack of opportunity on you, and you
That's
run up
right.
the thing. All right, Okarist. Where is Okarist?
It's
and I'll
here-ish?
be right back.
Is it here-ish?
Here-ish, yes. Where are
Okay,
you?
I'm going to.
Where are you? There. Okay.
I'm up. So I'm going to move here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Con save. Rolled a 12 on the con save, so fails. Sure. Right, okay, I gotta switch layers and do damage. Sorry, I got distracted. Trish asked me something. All right, you deal 12 points of damage. And anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay. We have some company that showed up, and they have their dog with them, so chaos is ensuing. All right, Tia is going to roll a perception check. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So she's got a general idea. I gotta go to this level. And she's going to launch some attacks at disadvantage against this creature. disadvantage. Where is her glaive? All right. She is going to glaive twice. And then punch twice with her astral arms. Okay, so that's a miss. Switch back to... Man, having them on another layer because they're invisible is hard. Okay. Hit, 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 and a miss. So that is 26 points of damage to the invisible creature. And Syl, your turn.
Seeing where heal spells landed, I
Yep.
approach.
Okay.
I have 10 feet of blind sight. Can I see it?
Blind sight. You know what? Barely. It's almost like this thing is made out of air. So the vibrations
It
it's
doesn't allow me
creating...
to see invisible creatures unless they're actively hiding from me.
You can't see invisible creatures?
And then your camera froze.
Oh. Am I unfrozen yet?
I can.
So you can see
Yes.
invisible
You get a
creatures.
slideshow on my screen. Yes.
Okay, so yes, then you do see it, but it's not like stomping around heavily, so it's not super easy to see. But it's there, so that'll be a straight attack for you.
We're using a bonus action to activate the Divine Favor. I'll add a D4 Radiant to attacks for the next minute.
Okay. All right. Your divine favor.
Swing, bada bada.
Your divine favor is doing a lot of damage, but your normal warhammer is doing a little bit less damage than you expected. So that was 8 for the first one, and another 9 points. All right. So you smash into this creature. You're the only one who can really see it, and you see that it has
It's there.
taken some pretty serious damage. You point out where it is. Heals. Your turn.
Well, I was good before, so I'm going to do it again in the same spot where I think. Well, in the spot where I saw Syl hit.
All right. First one misses.
I singed the ground.
Yep. Just blasts into one of the thrones. Second one does hit. Stats wise,
As it hits, I yell, "Look!"
you've done 5 total damage to these things so far. All right. The stalker. Syl, you are the only one who would see this. The stalker is going to... Well, actually, it's going to stay where it is because there's too many of you guys around. And it is going to take some swings at heals again. Okay, both of those are going to hit. One of them is a crit. Heals. You take 14 points of damage. And another 13. Oh, put you on the ground. The other creature is going to take some swings at Okarist. Those are, yeah. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a crit. Okarist, you take.
Quick question.
Yep.
As a point, if the wraith is in the square adjacent to the three of us, and Okarist is on the other side of the stone seat,
Yep.
can this thing actually see her?
Why didn't I do that?
Earlier one beat on Dripper as well. You get the feeling that there's more than one.
Oh, okay.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
By any chance, okay, am I actually getting physically hit, or am I getting hit with spells?
You are getting physically hit. Something invisible is punching
Okay.
you with invisible fists. So yes,
Okay.
if you wanted to, you could.
No, I was thinking of a reaction, but
Yeah.
never
if
mind.
you-
But I
if
can do
you
hellish.
want-
I could do hellish rebuke,
Yeah. What was your other reaction?
counterspell.
Ah, yes. No, this is something punching you. Okrist, you lost 21 hit points.
As I fall to the ground,
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's got to make a dex save. It rolls a 6. That is not good enough. Takes 24 points of damage. And Syl, you can see this thing is flagging. It is not necessarily looking like bloody or anything because it's made of air, but it is not doing very well.
it's like tattered lace.
I think some harsh thoughts towards it.
All right, Dripper, standing on the armrest of the throne in one of the frost giant's arms. What are you doing?
Okay, so do I kind of sort of know where the thing is, where Okarist is?
You probably heard Okarist cry out, and you know that there was something that was beating
I
on
need
the
a
gate.
quick sec. Half a second.
Yep.
Trying to keep my focus and my brain straight in this heat is like herding cats.
Oh my god, so many dogs. Anyways, okay, sorry. Say that again.
You heard Okarist cry out. You know that the thing that was harassing you seems to have turned on her.
Okay, so I kind of know where it is. Like,
Roll a perception check. Nope.
oh,
Oh, why was that a
I
disadvantage?
had disadvantage on. Yeah, let me just roll.
Sure. Give you a reroll.
Perception.
Okay, it's in generally south of her.
Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run along this,
Yeah.
and when I hit the edge, 15 feet up,
Yeah.
I got a 20 dex. Okay, I want to jump and bodily land on this thing right
Okay.
here. Okay,
Like-
so I realize I'm gonna take a d6 damage, right, because of the
Right. Because of the
height,
fall.
right, because of the fall.
So I'll just
All
roll
right,
that
but
right
I'm
now.
hoping to. So I'll take the 3 hit point
Okay.
hit,
Because you
but I
happen,
want to land on it.
yeah, you happen to have picked exactly the square that it was in. So
Okay,
as you jump down, what are you doing to it?
I want to jump down and just like try and bodily land on it, with and I'll stab down with the dagger or whatever.
Okay.
if I can do that.
All right.
And I want to grapple it, right? And like because we don't know where it is, right? But
Right. All right. So you want to grapple it or you want to stab it?
I think I want to land on it and I want to drive it to the ground if I can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. As you
I know it's not something that's in the rules.
yeah. Actually, I've got rules for this. It's all good. So as you jump, you feel yourself passing through something, and you land on the ground with a feeling that you passed through a creature that was there that was made of something that you weren't able to grab. So it's
Okay.
immune
Are
to
we
it's immune to grappled and
it's immune
prone.
to grapple. Okay.
So you
Darn.
did pass through it. So as you're passing through it, you could do something else if you'd like.
I might as well stick it with the dagger, right?
All right. And because you're in it while you swing out with the dagger, that would give you advantage, but it is invisible, which would give you disadvantage. So that's just a straight roll with your dagger.
And it would probably be a sneak attack.
Absolutely,
Too,
because
right?
Okrist
I
is
am
next to it.
attacking from above.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, hold on. That's not even the right dagger.
No, use the right dagger, man. Beautiful. All right. And I'm going to tag the falling damage that you took onto that attack as well. Because you landed in the creature, so you translated that shock to it as well. All right. And does it push people out of its square? I don't think it does. You feel the air around you is whipping around really fast, and it's very, very cold. That is your turn, Okrist.
Well, this worked well last time. I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Thunderwave, I need a con save from you, please. Dripper. Okay. No. Dripper, you take 10 points of thunder damage and are thrown 10 feet backwards. So if you could move yourself 2 squares.
Okay, so I landed with momentum this way.
Yeah.
So does that mean like I was kind of like going this way? So would backwards mean I would just go to like here?
Here. Because she blew you
Where?
away from her
You
with
didn't-
her spell. So you're
Right.
And let me just here. I'll show you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move me because I'm not seeing any pings. Okay, to there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okrist. All right. Anything else you wanted to do, Okrist? Okay. Tia.
All right. So I just see something attack heals, something invisible attack
invisible,
heals,
yeah,
and
and
heals go down.
it's approximately here. You're not seeing. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong level. Hang on. Here.
Okay, so if I go around to here, then does that give me advantage with Syl?
Yes, you would have flanking, but it is invisible, so you'd have disadvantage. So it's just straight attacks.
Okay, and I'm going to just tear into this thing because Syl heals. My brother's gone down, and
Yep, that hits. Describe your final glaive blow that takes this thing out.
just my eyes are on my sister or my brother, and I'm just because I know I can't see this thing anyways, and I'm just doing my moves that I would normally do for my katas and stuff, and hoping that it's enough.
All right. And so, Syl, you see this thing sort of shred and disperse into normal wind. It is not there anymore. Tia, you still have bonus action and movement. You can move though, and you've heard Okarist
I
blowing
can't
up the
do
world.
anything I want with a bonus action. Yeah.
You've heard Okarist blowing up the.
Just a second here. No, I'm going to crouch down beside my brother and start rummaging through my pockets. And I'll sort of tell Syl, go help the team, and stay with
Okay.
Heels.
Syl.
Hearing combat from Dripper and seeing dead assailant here. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite make
Do
it.
not see anything with your 10 feet.
All right. Take a dodge action. I'll be looking around. Where is it? Where is it? And shoring up my shield, ready to deflect a blow.
Okay. Heels. Roll me a death saving throw, please. Oh, Heels, you're back with 1 hit point. Nice work. Natural 20.
The hips gyrate, the knees jump up. You see the snap. Boom! She's standing up.
Eyeballs.
Eyes blazing.
That's very, very good, because I don't actually have a potion on me. I just have a healer's kit, so all I could have done would be stabilize you.
Carissa, what do we say to death?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
All right. All right. The stalker is going to continue pummeling Okarist. First hit is going to hit Okarist. You take 8 points of damage. Second hit is going to hit another 12 points of damage. Okarist is unconscious. Dripper.
Okay, so I see her getting attacked.
You see her getting attacked. And you see
pull
her
pull out my
fall.
laser pistol.
Yeah.
Okay, so he blows me back. He turns around and attacks Okarist.
Yep.
All right, so as I'm slowing down, skidding, I hand solo up my fucking pistol and shoot him
All right.
with it.
Because he always shoots first.
Oh.
Your pistol misses. And it should be a disadvantage because this thing is invisible, but you've already missed. So there's this loud
Okay, all right, I can take that.
beam. Oh, who were you going to teach? So over the course of this 2 weeks, I think you taught Tia how to use. So mark like 10 charges off of one of the rifles, and you can use rifles now, Tia.
Okay.
We gotta figure a way how to charge these things.
Are we proficient with them, or just can use them?
Just can use them. You're not proficient,
Okay.
but both of you are quite.
So
good.
does that mean we still put our dexterity into the attack?
You put your dexterity
Yeah.
mod, but not your proficiency bonus. So you're doing it right.
Okay, good.
All right, Okarist, give me a death saving throw, please. Nice. That is one success. Tia, your turn.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, seeing that heals is okay, I'll kind of give him a pat on the shoulder, relief in my eyes, and I will dash over to see what's going on. But I'm going to go the other way. All right.
Three,
I'm here
four,
ish,
6,
but I can't
7,
see anything.
8. You cannot. No. And there was a chair in between you guys, so whatever tips that you would have had, you do not have.
Okay, so I am going to swing my glaive around in a large circle, trying to hit something.
All right, you swing your glaive around in a large circle. It parts the air above where.
It's a 10-foot reach.
Oh, it's a 10-foot reach. All right, roll.
So I rolled at disadvantage, but
10-foot reach would
Pretty,
hit.
pretty fucking rock and roll.
Jeez. Yeah.
What?
Yep, that's gonna hit. All right, so you get a general idea where it looks like it's still just south of Tia, or
okay,
of
I'm gonna.
Oakrest. You hit it with the glaive once. The second one misses.
I'm gonna spend a key point and use my arms twice because they're also 10-foot reach.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
right.
there's a reason I built myself this way.
One of the punches hits.
And I'll yell out that it's south of Tia still.
Okay. That's or south of Oakrest.
Oakrest,
your
sorry.
turn.
I'm Tia.
Seeing where all the fun and excitement is going on, I saw Oakrest go down, Dripper take a shot, Tia throw down some blasts.
Yep. You see the creature now.
1, 2, 3, and I'm assuming it's here.
It is right there. Yeah.
Immediately south of. Okay, perfect. Then we're taking a couple swings, batter, with the Warhammer.
Beautiful. And yours are straight because you can see it.
Yes. I'm going to tick off the Divine Smite. So if there's a hit, we're going to add the favor and the smite. If it's not a hit, then it's just.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
First one misses.
Okay.
Second
That
one
one
does
sounds good.
hit.
20. All right, so there should be. Is it
19.
Radiant? We got 3 from the Divine's
So 15.
favor and 6 from the Divine Smite. So yeah, 19. The 9 and the 10.
And then half from the bludgeoning because this thing is resistant. So that's 14 points of damage as you slam into this thing, and you see the radiant energy spread from your weapon through the air, briefly outlining the creature. Yeah, force damage was fine.
It's here. Strike
Heals.
here.
I hear somebody yell something about Oakrest. And so I am going to move 6 straight north.
Yep.
And I take a look over and I see an Oakrest laying down.
Mhm.
So let's not have that happen for very much longer. 11 points.
11 points to Oakrest.
And I'm going to take 1 for myself. Wait, I can only do 1.
You can only pick one target, I think.
Her.
Yeah. All right. Okay. The invisible stalker is going to smash at Silas Lee with advantage because it's invisible.
But I can see it, so it shouldn't get advantage.
Oh, it shouldn't get advantage. You are correct. So
I can see it.
Just make the straight attack then. All right. So the advantage one missed anyhow. The straight attack hits. Sil, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing basically forms a bunch of air into a battering ram and smashes it into you. And that's
Roger,
it
Dodger.
for its turn. Dripper.
Arcurist is up.
Ocarist is up. And
Okay, all right.
you just saw Silisly get rocked.
I'm gonna run forward and stab at where Silisly was hitting last
Okay. Now,
round.
because of flanking, that would give you an advantage. It's invisible, which gives you disadvantage. So that's a straight roll, but you will get sneak because of an ally.
Yeah!
18 points of damage. Beautiful. All right. And Sil, you can see this thing is starting to break down.
I thought you were going to
Nice
say
job.
it's starting to light up my life.
All right. So that was Dripper. Ocarist. You are lying on the ground in the snow, hurting.
Well, then perhaps I should stand up. Sorry, give me a second here. Surrounded by people, so I don't want to thunderwave.
Did stop you last time.
You could, but we might fall on you.
Sorry, what?
It's a risk you have to take.
Can I mock it?
Absolutely, it can hear you.
Sweet! Your mother starches your underwear.
Wow, those are tight pants.
Wisdom save. Rolls exactly a 14. So it does not take the damage. Tia.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep hitting this thing.
All right. Swing that glaive and the punches. At disadvantage, yeah, because it's invisible. Jeez.
Can I add my inspiration to this one?
Yep. D6, I think, at this point.
15?
Yeah, 15 is just a little bit above what you need. Okay, and then the force damage punches. Yeah, it's going to hit.
And one more.
Yep. All right, describe the final 2 punches that finish this thing off.
I think I'm yelling, I've had enough games! And leave my team alone.
Okay,
As
so
these
those are
big dragon arms just come in for some big fists to punch it right into the ground.
all right. The giant at the southern end of the mound nods his head towards your group, and his throne begins to rise into the air, revealing a staircase. I'm going to move you guys to the staircase because you wouldn't be able to see it otherwise, I don't think. I'm on the wrong. Can you see the staircase? All right.
Is it over here?
No. I'll move you guys.
Right at the bottom of this chair, it goes blank. It's a black line.
Yep. And let me throw a fire in there for you guys. Thank you, Ocarist. Throwing fires everywhere. All right, that fight was worth 1,380 experience. And now I need my Yarlmut thingy again.
Catherine, did you crash? Because I don't even see you breathing.
I see myself moving, but
Oh, now you just jumped.
yeah, my internet has been wretchedly awful this week.
Spotty at best?
That's a very polite way of putting it. I couldn't think of a polite way in English to say it. I was just saying all sorts of.
All right. So as you guys approach, you see in this darkened hall, to your left is a closed stone double door with no handles or hinges on this side. To your right is a curved tunnel blocked by an iron gate that has 1 foot square gaps between horizontal and vertical bars. The iron hinges on the northern side of the gate indicate that it swings inwards. Situated in a shallow alcove at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers, each one in the shape of 4 foot tall, 2 foot wide stone urns held snugly atop a 5 foot high clawed basalt pedestal. Carved into each urn is a ruin. Above the alcoves looms a stony archway into which some words are inscribed. Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I speak everything right now.
You speak everything, yeah. All right. So there is a poem in Dwarvish written above these urns. Snatch a scale from a sleeping worm. Against the blowing wind stand firm. Climb a mountain with a stone in your shoe. On little feet death comes for you. Be the arrow that starts the war. Let life's blood fall till it falls no more.
Could you repeat that one more time, please?
Yep. Snatch a scale from a sleeping worm.
Steal a dragon scale.
Against the blowing wind stand firm. Climb a mountain with a stone in your shoe. On little feet death comes for you. Be the arrow that starts the war. Let life's blood fall till it falls no more.
I think we have to sacrifice somebody on the altar, guys. I'm sorry.
On the urns are giant ruins. The first one is the ruin Dod, which means death. The second one is Fjell, which means mountain. The third one is Krieg, which means war. The fourth one is Liv, which means life. The fifth one is Vind, which means wind. And the last one is Wyrm, which means dragon.
I'm sorry, can you do that one more time?
Yes. First, death. Second, mountain. Third, war. Fourth, life. Fifth, wind. Sixth, dragon. And these are braziers that are held by sort of clawed feet.
So I take it we're all going to try and figure out the braziers first, since we're reading them.
I think if we light the braziers, the door will open for us.
Okay. So the sixth one first?
So the poem has got all of these little components. Like the dragon would be the dragon scale. I'm not sure about how we would do the wind.
Well, one of them is wind. 5 is wind.
Yes, but we're supposed to stand against the blowing wind. I don't know how to represent that. War would be burning an arrow to start the war, or fly the arrow that starts the war.
We may just have to light the braziers in the right order.
But that could be too. That would be a lot simpler.
According to the poem, yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything in the braziers that would catch fire.
Okay, so let's light them in in that order. So the dragon was first.
Ocarus can light them anyways.
Yes.
All right, hang on.
So Ocarus, can you light the dragon first?
Done! Again, do I have to actually expend a spell slot for that?
No, because it's a cantrip. You have
produce flame. I can do that.
the flame fills the brazier and then goes out. It doesn't stay lit.
Do we need something for each of these to put in the brazier?
That's what I was thinking. Like,
There is an iron. There's an iron gate, and then there are doors on the other side of the room there.
all right,
Dripper,
well,
you
let's
wanna
go through
check
the
those
doors.
doors out?
We might find everything. Yeah, Dripper, can you check those out?
So I'm checking for both traps and
Okay.
to see if I can open them, right?
Roll me a.
Sleight of hand, investigation. Hello?
Yeah, roll me investigation.
I'll sidle up to to Heal's brother. You might want to heal yourself a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
I don't know how to open doors. Okay. You don't see any locks or traps.
Okay. Is there a handle?
No,
No, I don't think
it's flat. It's just obviously a door. There's no handle or anything on it though.
Okay, great. While they're figuring out the riddle, I'll look for like I don't know, like a latch or like a secret door
Okay,
button
describe how you're doing
or
this.
something to push or whatever.
Okay, as you push, the door starts to open.
Feeling around the outside edge of the door.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's latched at all. As you push on it,
Okay.
it opens. And you reveal on the other side of the door a room with 4 large chests. The room is 20 feet tall, and up near the ceiling is a hook with a set of keys hanging from it.
Okay. I walk up the wall and across the ceiling,
Yep.
and I go and I grab the keys. Yup.
When I read this, I was like, he's just going to walk up
Okay.
the wall and get the keys. Okay.
As he's almost there, can I
Right,
jump and
and
see
then
if
I
I
come
can grab
back
him?
down.
Roll a dex check.
Because I've got yeah,
It's
but I've
20
got
feet.
Step of the Wind.
Yeah, acrobatics that. All right, you guys
Are
race
you
each
trying
other.
to fight him for the keys? What
You
kind of
guys-
party do we get into?
Not fighting, just
No, not
racing.
you. I'm gonna get the keys.
friendly competition. Roll an acrobatics check, Dripper, to see if you beat her to the keys.
Okay, hold on.
With
I could just
advantage.
tell her a joke. I could just tell her a joke,
Yes, I can do that.
right? And incapacitate her and then grab the keys. If we're playing that game.
You have. Oh, you're.
All right, let's see how this plays out then.
I'm not going to waste this spell.
I gotta watch.
Oh my god! I mean, I even got a good. I even have a good joke. It's I'll say the joke. No, I'm gonna hold it. It's a good one. Okay, all right. So what do you want? Acrobatics? Uh-oh.
I think you beat me.
So defying gravity, I start doing flips and shit and like cartwheel and gymnastics thing, and I grab the keys.
Okay. Sorry, I'm typing heals the thing. All right, so you get the keys. You did have an unfair advantage being able to climb the wall.
You gonna
Beautiful.
pick a chest to open?
Well, I think I should search him for traps too, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, just in case. Climb a mountain with a stone in your shoe. Okay, there was a saying. I'm trying to remember. It's something like, it's not the journey up the mountain, it's the stone in the shoe that wears you out. It's not the journey that wears you out, but the stone in your shoe.
That's interesting. All right, which chest did you guys open first?
Anyways, let's go look at this one first.
In the chest, you find an ornate elven arrow.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'll try the next one.
The next chest holds a dead owl.
These are exactly what we need to burn in the braziers. That's what I
There's only 4
yelled
chests,
triumphantly.
Okay. The third chest has a white scale. And the fourth chest has, wait for it, Sil, a rock.
So
Can
we
I
need
have
to
the
put
rock?
these items in the correct order, in the correct brazier, and then see what happens.
Can I put the rock in my boot right now?
Yes.
Just tuck it in next to my calf. That's a rock in my shoe.
You put the rock in
Piece
your
of
shoe.
mountain.
So the dragon scale would, the white scale goes into the dragon, which is the 6th one. The wind is the next one, which would be number 5.
Okay, what do you have
And
for
that would be the feather.
a feather from the bird?
Yeah, I think that's a feather.
So as you put
Climb a
this,
mountain with a stone in your shoe. Finn, you're on that. On little feet, death comes for you.
okay, as you put the scale in the dragon urn, it springs to light with magical fire. As you put a feather in the wind urn, nothing happens.
Do we need to do them in the right order?
The
Is the dragon still lit?
the dragon one is still lit.
Okay.
Let's put the owl in the death one.
Can I just blow into the wind
The
one?
brazier lights to magical fire.
Okay, cool.
When you drop the owl into the
Light.
death one, it lights to magical fire. Nope.
Mountain.
Stone.
Yeah, that's a stone. Finn, can you? And I'll
Sorry,
put the
who?
arrow into the war. Finn, you have to put the stone into the mountain.
Finn who?
Whatever your name is for the moment, Silly.
The other green character that collects rocks. Okay.
Seriously.
Sorry. I
Silly, put the damn rock in the damn urn.
put the rock. I put the rock in the urn.
Brazier.
Yeah, and the brazier springs to
Everybody's
magical
wondering
fire.
who the fuck that Finn guy
I
is.
put the arrow in war.
Yeah, war springs to magical fire. The only one that's left unlit is life.
Owl.
No, the
The owl
owl's
is
in
dead.
death.
And it's being consumed by the magical fire currently.
So which one, what do we have left?
Is anybody bleeding?
Life.
Why not put some blood in there?
I
Am I
placed my,
bleeding?
I placed my pet spider in there.
I am bleeding. I will bleed into it for a second.
All right. As soon as 3 drops of blood enter the brazier, it catches fire, and the door swings open.
Which door?
Hup, hup, hup.
This,
The one on the
Hooray!
left here.
yeah, this one here.
Oh, right there. Okay, okay.
So go ahead and place yourselves
The
on the
ones
other
with
side
iron
of that
bars.
door. Yep.
I see a door. After a door.
All right. This tunnel is curved. It ends at a pair of heavy stone doors. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting about it.
Not
Can
charging
I-
up to the door, but trying to be quiet as I approach the door.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty good.
Can I check for traps
Sure. Roll
or
me a
lock or?
roll me a investigation. These doors look oddly similar to the other doors that you opened. Doesn't appear to be anything
Okay.
dangerous about them.
Okay. Before we open that door, I through telepathy ask Keels if he can do anything about my wounds at all.
I can. You're at 22?
Yeah.
You get 7 back.
Thank you. Okay, I guess I gently push on the door.
Okay.
Does it look like it's going to move, or?
As you gently push on the door, it doesn't move. With some help from Syl, a little bit of torque, the doors open fairly simply, revealing a room with a large oak chest with silver fittings, which stands against the wall directly opposite the double doors. A golden key sticks out of the chest's built-in lock.
I will walk up to the golden key and turn it.
Okay.
Watch, it's a.
I thought you were going to detect magic on it first. Okay.
As you turn the key,
Fireballs.
there all of a sudden there is a 10-foot square doorway through which you can see the on the north wall, which lets you see the chairs that you fought the frost giant skeleton and the invisible creatures by. The it doesn't appear to have affected the chest.
So like a doorway out of here
Huh.
when we're done?
Yeah, like a either a window so you can see, or a portal that you can walk through.
All right. So I didn't open the chest, so let's open the chest.
Okay. I will take initiative orders from you guys, please. As you open the chest, springing from inside are a bunch of flying weapons. Ocarist, Dripper, Heals.
Question:
Yep.
is there any way I could use my reaction right now
To
and counterspell to cancel these flying weapons?
these are creatures, not. If you had dispel magic, you
Gotcha.
could probably kill one. Yes. There's 2 heals on the board? Oh, there are 2 heals. All right, I will ditch one of them. Oh, no!
Oh, both of you pressed delete at the same time. Different token.
All right, I'll pull you back out again, heals.
I got it.
You got it?
I was
Beautiful.
already dropping it when you said so.
Okay. You're back in the initiative order. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heals is 13. Okay. All right, as these things come swarming out of the chest, let me just rearrange them a touch here. There are 5 of them. 6 of them. Okrist, what are you doing?
I'm gonna scooch a little, ever so slightly, so that I can make myself a nice little cone and cast.
Cast. Shatter.
Without shatter.
Shatter would.
Without.
What's the radius on it?
It's a square, isn't it? 10-foot square?
Yeah, I think that might.
Hang on
Or
one
10-foot
second.
radius of the square.
I think it might hit heals.
Cast it on one of the ones in the back row, so 10-foot square, you might hit 4
Yeah,
of them there.
Yeah, I can do that. That would
Okay,
work.
So you just hit 4 of
I'd
them?
be down with that.
That works. All right, roll me your shatter.
Yes.
Con save for 4 of them.
Nice damage. 18.
Great damage.
Jarlmoot, flying battle axes. Undock. Come over here. And what is it? Con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one of them is completely destroyed. And the other 3 succeed their con saves and only take 9. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Syl.
Rawr. Leap into action to the left of heels. Swing another one directly in front of me.
Beautiful. Let's see your first attack.
Got 3 rounds of Divine Favor left.
Okay. That's going to hit, and that's going to completely destroy the creature. Oh.
All right, I'm going to flow into the one to the right.
Okay. That misses.
Boo.
You're not able. It dances out of the way in the air. Dripper. Steve?
Sorry.
No
Sorry.
worries.
Wife walked in the room. Don't want her to know how much of a nerd I am. Anyways. Just kidding. Okay.
already fucking know.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move to here. And
Take advantage
so,
on that
like,
guy.
what is it? It's just a flying
battle
weapon.
axe. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm going to hit it. Do I get backstab on it? Sneak attack?
You have are you getting this one?
Well, yeah. The one that gives me advantage. Yeah.
So you've got advantage and you've got sneak attack. Yep. All right, you smash it out of the air. It falls to the ground. Gone. Anything else?
Yeah. I will disengage and Move back.
Okay. Heels. There's one in your face. There are 3 left flying around. The dog is off
No.
leash. Eldritch Blast. Technically should be a disadvantage because you're face to face. The 12 doesn't hit.
That's why I rolled 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll at disadvantage properly for the second.
But yeah, you have a second one.
Better damage, but terrible roll.
Nope. So your blasts fly wide as these axes come flying at your face. Jump scare you. It's kind of scary. Tia.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit this one first.
Sure. First attack with the glaive misses. Your arms are out for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one are you hitting next?
I'm gonna. Oh, so I can hit. That one's dead now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this guy with my arms.
Okay. Okay. Are you spending a key point or you're just doing the one?
No, I'm gonna keep it for now.
Okay. All right. The 2 axes are they spring forward. One will attack Tia. And miss. The other will attack Heels. No, not advantage. And hit. Because Heels opened the chest. Heals, you take 7 points of damage. And we are back to...
I yell, I freed you!
The flying axe does not seem to respond to your entreaty. Okrist.
Yes. Sorry, I was practicing my monologue.
No worries. There are 2
There's-
flying axes left.
There is still one left.
2.
There are 2 flying axes left.
This one and this one.
Okie dokie.
Sized ants? That'd be freaky.
Sorry. Sorry, Amanda's talking over there, and I'm doubling. Okay, can I just stab one of
Sure.
them? That was not particularly helpful.
The target does take disadvantage on its next attack. So which one did you stab? Because you'd have to move up to it. Okay.
That one.
Disadvantage on its next attack. If it makes it. Syl, your turn.
All right. Oh, look, there's one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to take it out.
Is there any wiggle room behind this?
You
Or
could come.
should I go around?
You could come around this way and make your way there.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Would that make an advantage?
Yes.
Or is the chest too much in the way?
No, I'll give you advantage on that.
Rolling it that way.
Boom. All right. That fight,
Wow.
that fight was worth 60 experience. In the chest, you also find...
Did I hear 660?
Nope, 6-0.
I tried.
Yeah, good try. In the chest, you also
Appreciate it.
find a horn of blasting. Talk about a double-edged sword.
Wow.
Don't use in small spaces.
Wow. Who wants it?
I got a pretty good con.
Yeah. Who can eat 10d6 fire damage?
Almost. I could if it was full 60, it'd knock me down, but it wouldn't outright kill me.
You know what we could do? We can always just grab it with us and then trade it with Joseph for something we can use.
If no one wants it, I don't mind storing it.
I don't mind with that. If anybody wanted the party to blow on it, I'm willing to be the blower,
Okay.
but I don't necessarily think this is a great item for my slot.
It's kind of fancy, though.
It's kind of worth a lot of money, though, and we're a little poor.
It's worth a lot of money or a different magic item. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys could get the broke something shiny.
Rock, paper, scissors, someone put it in your pocket.
I don't know.
Because we know who has it.
I'm looking at my sister and I see the look on her face and I'm like, this is not for your hoard.
So I'm hearing Syl volunteer to carry it.
Okay, sold.
Horn of Blasting. That's still pretty decent, right? 5d6 thunder. That's not terrible.
Yeah, and a cone too.
Mm-hmm.
It is only a 20% chance that it blows up. It's only a 1 in 5 chance.
That's a 1 through 4 on a d20. I was working that out earlier. All right. And I think that's where we're going to call it for today because Catherine has her thing coming up and she's going to need to leave soon.
Awesome.
So
Good luck. Break a leg.
thanks, guys.
There-
Can
go
we
visit.
take a short or long rest before we leave here?
Yeah, I say
Yes,
we
let's-
just chill in this room and long rest it.
Yeah. Considering you know how to get out of the room fairly simply now. Nice knife. The rogue got himself something shiny. All right. So
Remind me to pull out my knives later.
all
I'll
right.
show them all to you. I got some really nice ones.
I only have one, but I have swords. I have like 5 or 6 of them. Not knives. All right. Does 2 weeks work for everybody?
That's not a knife.